and a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far, right here on 2K Sports. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. And it's the Mavericks to start up. Bridges against Doncic. Finney-Smith kicks to Bullock. Passes to Brunson. Over Booker. Brunson, good.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Ball passes to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love this young man's mindset. When he has the basketball, he's looking to score.
Here's Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Ayton after Luka Doncic's bucket. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Powell against Paul. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 now.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that 3-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Booker the pass to Paul. From 17 feet out. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Here's Brunson. Powell in the high post. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Crowder, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I just have so much respect for how Chase Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Crowder. Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Bridges against Doncic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Paul dishes to Booker. Here's Ayton. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
Ayton against Brown. Ayton kicks to Booker. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Doncic.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. We're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Booker after Luka Doncic's bucket. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Powell finds Doncic. This one for 3. Rebound by the Suns. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Booker looking around. Ayton inside. Powell's there. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Shoots. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Paul outside. Bridges outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. And it's Bullock missing. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Paul passes to Booker. The pass to Crowder. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. And that one's good.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And here is Paul. And he drives in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. He's covered by 8. Bridges against Doncic. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Booker outside. Ayton against Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Mavericks leading by 4. Bullock with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. At the elbow, Paul. Ayton in the corner. Bridges outside. Stolen by Brunson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. The defending. Ayton inside. Kleber on him. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
His first personal foul.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. Dallas leading by 4. Now, Doncic, 15 points in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Bridges outside. Lets it go with a 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off and catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Brunson. That shot misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Crowder kicks to Booker. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Stolen by Brunson. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 3, and the Suns call time. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Biombo is checked in for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Chris Paul. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker outside. Over Brunson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Bridges against Doncic. And the pass to Kleba. Bullock kicks to Brunson. Doncic outside. From 12 feet out. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Dallas calls timeout. On the Mavericks with some changes. Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Dinwiddie. And it's good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Booker. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. To the inside. And the dunk by Biombo.
This guy's so good at rolling with purpose after setting the screen. That's what you want from Bismack Biyombo.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 17 now.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Bridges outside. Here's Johnson. Kleba with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Bertans. No good from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Ball outside. Back to Booker. Pocket 6. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good from Booker. Now here's Bullock. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Great look, but off the mark. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
You really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And Reshade is out there with Paul, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Get the shot. Ayton trying to break free. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Chris Paul.
And now it's a 3-point Suns lead. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Suns leading by 3. Outside Crowder. Paul passes to Ayton. Shoots over Powell, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
Now the pass to Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The shot comes out.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Ntilikina. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Paul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Count that one. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Runs in the pass to Powell. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Paul. Takes it inside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Shamet. It's hauled in by the Suns. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. On the wing, Johnson lets it go from deep. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ntilikina. Dallas again missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's Shamet. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brunson scanning the floor. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul's running, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
As something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
So it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game, and the Mavericks call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Powell finds Brunson. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Finney Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here's Shamet. And here is Ayton. Back to Shamet. Off with the layup. Dinwiddie with it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball kicks to Shamet. The ball. Over Brunson. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 8 points.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Knocked away and taken away by Paul. Now, here's Shamet. Dinwiddie covering. Brunson against Paul. Tries it from 19. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's Shamet missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Dinwiddie kicks to Brunson. A floater, and it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Al Paul. He's got 8. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. From the top of the key. Paul missing again.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock comes in for Ntilikina. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the shot goes in. Crowder's got 4 points this quarter.
Crowder is not afraid to play bully basketball. This is a guy who will battle through contact.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 17. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Kleber finds Doncic. Here's Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. Defended by Crowder. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Paul. He's got 8. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Bridges dishes to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Bullock. 6 on the shot clock. Paul. And he overshot that one, missing. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Brunson. Out to Doncic. Misses the wing jail. Phoenix leading by 7. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Paul right side. 3-pointer. Counter. Mavericks with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bertanis, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 1.
So it's Paul with it, and it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Timeout called, the Suns. Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Booker against Dinwiddie. Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good from Booker.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the second. Bertans' shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. It's stolen by Bertans.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
And here's Payne. No points in the game hit for him. Called for run. He takes it up and lays it in. Payne's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Ayton.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Cameron Payne at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Payne hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Mavericks trail it. 56 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. It's good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Dinwiddie against Booker. Kleba takes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Booker, right side. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Suns, they're locked in a battle tonight. And knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly. And in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
More playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Suns have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Devin Booker has proven to be a capable shooter from every spot on the floor, including the free throw line. This guy has become a must-watch.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Doncic with it. "14 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 13.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Finney Smith. And they'll get another chance. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 23.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
Now, Booker, 12 points for him. Over Brunson. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Powell, the pass to Finney Smith. Up top, Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challenges.
Powell against Paul. Shoots over Powell. The shot's good from Paul. He's got 10.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
There's the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Suns leading by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brunson against Booker. Brunson, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Booker in the corner. Over Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this guy is an explosive offensive talent. Devin Booker's cooking, my goodness.
Dallas calls timeout. They've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Powell kicks to Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Brunson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. And it's Ayton missing. Mavericks trailed by 8. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. They need this one. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's over Powell. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. That one on Ayton.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
And he makes the first.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. Suns leading by 8. Here's Booker. He's got 16. Trying to get open is Crowder. No good from Booker. Mavericks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Ball's knocked loose. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And they double up Doncic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The Suns with the ball. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Bridges outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks trailed by 8. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Suns leading by 10. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
Pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Passes it to Brunson. Dallas again missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Paul surveying the floor. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc, they get the rebound. And here is Ayton. 15 points in the game. Fades away. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Paul finds Booker. And there's the pass to Ayton. Here's Paul, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Bridges. Feeds it to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Paul outside. Booker the pass to Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
That's his
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Suns also making a change. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And so it's Dallas with it. Down by 15. The shot's good from Brunson. 13 points in the game.
You won't see many better finishes than that. Goes under the bucket, takes the defender completely out of the play.
Shamet kicks to Bridges. Here's Paul. Pass to Shamet. Brunson with it. 13 points in the game. Misses the 3.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Paul passes to Shamet. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Bridges against Doncic. Driving to the basket. That one falls. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Paul kicks to Shamet. Passes to Crowder. Bridges inside the three-point line. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And finished off by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Phoenix calls timeout. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Reggie Bullock. Suns leading by 14. Paul passes to Shamet. Now Doncic, 33 points for him. Over in the corner, Bertans. It's good from long range. Bertans got 6 points.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Paul outside. Goes up on the high post. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 14 points for Chris Paul. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely, and they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in. Now, here's Shamet. He has 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. From deep. Ayton kicks to Shamet. Johnson from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Rebound by Johnson. Phoenix leading by 16. Now here's Paul. He's got 14. 50 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Shamet finds Paul. Johnson, that's for 2. And the Suns get it back. Here's Paul. Back to Crowder. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Dinwiddie passes to Ntilikina. Dinwiddie against Paul. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's Biyombo at the 5 down low. A nice shot by Booker.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Mavericks trail by 17. Dinwiddie outside. Powell in the high post. Shoots from 8. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Booker outside. 5 on the clock. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Doncic. No good on that one. Bridges with some nice defense. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Bridges outside. Booker in the corner. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good from Booker. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Powell. Good.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Suns leading by 17. And here's Booker. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Biyombo.
Well, the vertical of Bismack Biyombo. Yes, I've got a big frame, but I can get off my feet.
The pass to Pop. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Booker the pass to Bridges. It's Biyombo atop the key. Booker against Doncic. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Booker with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Going inside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Phoenix leading by 19 points. Now Payne. Bridges outside. Back to Payne. Puts up a 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bullock. This is to Doncic. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way up. Doncic has got 37.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Now here's Payne. Booker outside. For the 3, Powell with the steal. The dish now to Dinwiddie. He kicks to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Powell. 6 to shoot. The pass to Finney-Smith. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Suns now. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Payne. Kicks it to Johnson. Pocket 6. Booker the pass to Johnson. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie against Booker. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Bullock. Passes it to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Payne looking around. Bridges passes to Booker. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 17 points here in the second half. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Driving the lane. And Doncic throws it down.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Now here's Booker. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And stolen by Booker. He dishes it to Payne. And there's the pass to Bridges. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Bullock. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off. He just didn't get there quick enough.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And then for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Biyombo. And it's Paul in for Payne. Pass to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. Phoenix leading by 22. And here is Paul. Bridges outside. Booker against Doncic. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. Over Kleber. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Mavericks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Dinwiddie with it. Knocks it loose. And Phoenix pushing it up now. A nice shot by Booker. That's now 32 points for Devin Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges against Doncic. For 3, Bullock bangs home the trifecta. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the
now,
game.
Booker.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. He kicks it to Paul. Back to Booker. Over Kleba. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 34.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will do it. They'll end up taking the series in 6 games, 4-2.
Yeah, it gives them just a little bit of time to rest and study some tape. They've got a much tougher hill to climb in the next round. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for
Devin Booker.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
And Phoenix has possession following the score by Dallas. And he gets it to go. Booker's got 39.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the drive. No good from Finney-Smith. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. For 3, Bridges, no good. And the Phoenix Suns will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference Finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win. But, Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?